Hello again to the one person who is viewing these videos and anybody who watches them later on. This is day 4 of my beginner guide for Dragon Awaken. Um, First thing I wanted to point out on day 4 is I did not pay enough attention to my day 3, and I allowed the basically everybody else on the server to push me out of the top 10, which means I did not get the number 4 through number 10. Now, you're never going to get second, third, or first unless you are doing a more pay-to-win strategy than this. But the strategy that I've been using, just following the accumulative or the consecutive recharge, that strategy is good enough to be top 10 usually. However, reviewing this and comparing it to my main server, this was actually more fierce competition for the top 10 spots than my main server. Typically, you only see about the first 5 over 100,000, and then things drop off to about 60. So this was actually really surprising for me given what the first 2 days showed. Day 4, going right into it, again, already really surprising to me because, again, same scenario. Given the first 2 days, I did not anticipate this server having so many people who've already put in so much work into their dragon and have their dragon so high. So that's a little surprising to me. So I did just log on. So as you can see, with the 4th day for the consecutive recharge, it does put you over that VIP 4, which gives you the VIP 4 pack, which is going to be a small BR increase. That 4th day is also going to unlock the 3-star tank champion that I had pointed out earlier. It's going to give us one of these EXP fairies. Going to go ahead and activate these. Give us a little bit of a BR boost. Claim some mission rewards, which I did forget to get back on last night and claim. I got kind of late. Ranking was 9th in the arena, so then go over here to accumulative recharge, and you can see I am going to get the light summoner today because of where I am at. Many people who are watching this have probably gone beyond that, done a different strategy. Again, hopefully you haven't gone more than 200 a day, because what I pointed out in the events tab previously. But with this strategy, this gives us now 2. I did go with the Void Prophet, not Amaranth, for my 3-star hero when I completed this Wings quest up to stage 2 and got that second completion, just because in most of your fights, your healer really isn't making a difference. You're either winning or losing long before a heal every other turn on one hero is making any sort of a difference. So here on day 4, we've got a refresh on our daily recharge. Again, it's different items. Day 4 is still the faith items. I believe day 5, this switches over to the mystery items, which is the level 40 items that you can get for these higher level recharges, these 100 and 200 recharges. Our diamond packs, again, these are just not where you want to spend your amber in here, just because there are so many other things that they offer you in that first week that are so much better. I did let this build up intentionally because there's this investment tab, and I don't think I touched on this previously, but there's a weekly rebate that you can get for this first week. It costs 500 amber, and on day 1 it gives you 500 amber and a title. So it's a no-brainer. You pick that up, you get your amber right back. There's a monthly rebate, this is why I let it build up, because it gives you 2,000 right back, and for 30 days you get all of these rewards. Again, you can see my amber just went down. I will get a mail, or I believe you get a mail. Yep, it's when you claim it the first time, so you can see it back up to 2,000 amber right there. So, sorry, try not to get distracted here. So that was literally zero cost to me. Plus, since I waited to this day to do it, I get to put that right on the consumption ranking, because there's this on day 4, there's this consumption ranking contest, which will give a Frost Fiend card. For first, second, and third. First gets 2 Frost Fiend cards, and you can see that small purchase, which cost me nothing, put me in third, and it's completely dependent on what the server ends up spending. This rain person is the person who's winning the server right now. Probably not going to beat that person out. Looking back at the investments, the level rebate is also a decent purchase if you end up having this much, just because you get it back right away. You end up, or by level 43 you get it back, and then 46, 48, and 50 you just gain bonuses, and then you get a Justice Sword, which is a level 50 epic weapon. So eventually that'll get replaced, but this pays you back your money easily. The only one that's really debatable is this lifelong rebate. This one is 40,000 diamonds, and it does not give you or 40,000 amber, and it does not give you the amber back right away. You invest it, and then you get these rewards, which is a pretty big BR boost with an SS wing, and then you get permanent benefits to your account, but you have to play for 80 days to get this amount of amber back out of this investment. If you stick around for 80 days and you're pretty confident that you are, this is also kind of nice to have if you say you are a bigger spender and you want to invest it up front. Down the line, if you don't have that money to spend later on, you're always going to have this 500 amber a day coming in, and you can save that up for events that you know are coming up. Going back to the events, based on the spend, again, because I did that investment spend, it does count that as 2,000 spent, so I do get some spend, even though I haven't actually spent anything, and I still have all my amber today. And then just continuing to collect my other goals. There's nothing else that's really going to pop up for you on this day. Looking at our VIP speed up packs on the day for the dragon, the VIP 7 pack, the dragon soul. Now you don't have to be VIP 7 to get this pack, but I don't know why they actually have these indicated like this, because I am certainly not, and I could buy this pack. But I would not buy these two because they don't affect your dragon's BR very much. The 300 bottles of dust, this is actually 30,000 dragon dust. So it's a decent chunk of dragon dust. And it could help get your dragon kind of over the edge if you're competing pretty heavily for that BR spot. And then this VIP 7 pack, dragon souls are, I mean, this is actually, I mean, this is 30,000 BR directly infused into your dragon. So this is guaranteed to help push you up in the rankings. If you look here at the dragon BR, this first place person's at 128,000. I haven't even tried anything yet. Today I'm at 63. So adding 30,000 would put me up at 93. That's going to put me almost into third place just by itself. And I still have to collect just different things on the day. The new server goals for the day are all going to be dragon dust and things like that. And so I'm going to have to spend all of that, and that's going to help me level up the dragon already. So if I were to want to spend on anything, it would probably be that, and it would be enough to probably push me into top 3. Again, though, I set out at the very beginning what my limitations were, and I don't anticipate, I'm not going for top 3 on this character, so I'm not going to do anything to spend to push myself over that edge, because this doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not going for that rewards, and I'm not going for the Void Sorceress. So this isn't the event, if you will, that I'm going to go all out on. And you really have to pick your battles in a game like this, unless you just have the pocketbook where you want to win them all. So that's basically the goals for day 4. You can see that I actually got the general title on this character for Supremacy. I just kind of picked Supremacy because I thought it would be funny based on my character name. I named a clan MAGA, and then I joined Supremacy. For those of you who get the joke there, hopefully you can laugh that off. For those of you who don't, I'm sorry if it offends anybody, but that's not my intent. It's literally just supposed to be funny. And then really just with what I'm doing, I had managed to stay. Obviously, I'm just getting on for the first time today. I did manage to get myself back over up to 42 yesterday before I got off, which was some good ground. I made up a lot of ground on level that I had missed out on just by using those leveling scrolls that you get. You get one on day 1 and on or day 2 and day 3, where before level 40 you can give yourself an entire level. And so as soon as I hit 39, I used one. It was 1.7 million experience that it gave me, and I've fallen into 12 in BR, but I haven't done anything yet today. So I would imagine that I'll be able to get myself back into top 10 before the day ends. And then again, I'm fairly confident just looking at this. Was really shocked here, but looking at this with where I am, fairly confident that I'll be able to push this into top 10 just with the strategy that I'm taking. And for those of you who are watching this and really wanting to push for first, second, or third so that they can get the most rewards out of this first week of events, so that they can get this Void Sorceress card, try and avoid this shop. Only use it if you absolutely have to, just because these aren't as good of a deal as you would think. 5,000 dust for 700, that's just really not as good of a deal when you compare it to this 30,000 for 2,400, or even this 30k BR for your dragon for 45. So this is where you want to shop first when possible. Alright, best of luck to you all, and I will see you on day 5.